So, it's been a while since I've done one of these, whatchamacallums, video blog things. Thingamabobs. I'm on my new computer, by the way, which explains the changed angle here. Hey, look, there's a clock behind my head. Anyway, but that's why my angle's changed and why you can see the, bookshelf behind me that's clearly been scratched up by a cat. I know you're out there somewhere, cat. But anyway, I figured I would do a bit of a video update for you guys, because, well, why not? I mean, I don't have any evidence that you guys actually care about these things, but, you know, we're just going to pretend, and I'll feel better about myself, because that's definitely what I need to feel right now, better about myself. So anyway, so I guess it leads a couple of things. One, I literally just remembered earlier, but I remembered, though, that I forgot to upload a video yesterday, which was Thursday, assuming Thursday the 16th. Yeah, that was just me completely forgetting, actually. I don't know. I have to admit, I've just been a little tired of late. It's unfortunate, to say the least. But leaving that to one side, of course, I forgot to upload a video. I'm trying to get back on track. Part of it really is trying to get used to Adobe Premiere Pro to see if it's actually worthwhile, because I really don't want to go back to Windows Movie Maker. I really don't. I mean, it's such a terrible program. I mean, when you're trying to edit, edit just one soundtrack into it, my voice track into it, and it just decides to spontaneously delete it when you split the video, and yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with that anymore. It's also keeping me from making more complex edits, of course, because it's a very simple program, and, well, that's kind of how it works, simple programs are just going to have limited capabilities to begin with, but then it's just stupid crap on top of that, and I guess I'm tired of it. Premiere Pro looks like it probably will be worth paying money for to try and make better videos, but of course it assumes that I can increase the popularity of my videos a bit. Because it's still rather expensive, It's still rather expensive, especially since you probably have to pay for it monthly, and that's more expensive than paying for, like, a year-long subscription, but I don't even know if I need a year. It's all sorts of financial stuff that you guys probably don't care about in the end. So we're going to move on, because I just mentioned it, because that's part of the reason I've been very slow. I've just been trying to deal with understanding a new program, trying to get the computer running properly, trying to get Mountain Blade Warband specifically to run at the proper resolution. That's not working too well. So, bravo to me. That doesn't actually lead me to the next topic, but we're just going to pretend it does. Because the next topic is Extra Life. As of this morning, as I'm recording it, the team... Okay, we're going to try that again. Team Review Dad, rather, has raised $1,705. $1,705. Could have said it like that. Probably would have been easier in this case. Like, saying 1,700 is easy, but I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. Anyway, we've raised that's $705 actually above the original team goal of $1,000. But of course, our team's true goal is $2,000 for when Tim, the review dad of Team Review Dad, will dress up. If you saw the original video blog about this, will dress up as Elsa from Disney's movie Frozen and lip sync Let It Go, because the one thing he really needs to do for the children, of course, is that. I'm kind of horrified and amused to see it. Mostly horrified, actually. However, in addition to that, though, the Extra Life, of course, Extra Life is going to be ending soon. Sorry, glancing back at a calendar here. It's going to be next Saturday on the 25th. As the Extra Life Marathon is going to be the end of the fundraising period. So if you haven't donated yet, please consider it. Share the Extra Life with people around you if you can't donate yourself, because it really is a worthy cause, the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, because I don't know, it's sick kids, really. That's all you have to say about it, and that's part of the reason I want to help, of course, because of course I mentioned that Tim himself, you know, his daughter, you know, has Crohn's disease and so forth, and that's very, you know, and so he has a personal stake in it. And I have less of a stake in it, but still, it's to help him and to help a very worthy cause. So not really moving on from there. It's the same topic, it's just a slightly different angle. Because on the 25th, I wasn't really planning on it, but one, I'm probably going to be a guest at some point on Tim's live stream. He's going to be doing a 24. I think he's going to try to go for like last year he did the same thing. He's going to be going for the full 24-hour marathon now, and I'm probably going to join him for that. But I think I'm going to try to do my own live stream as well. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. Probably as long as it takes for me not to get bored/tired, because sitting in one spot for a very, very long time is very tiring, actually. You know, one does get very uncomfortable eventually. But I'm going to try it because I really haven't live streamed anything ever before, outside of a podcast that's partially political, and you know, for that very reason, I don't talk about that podcast here. Yeah, because this channel's all about fun. You know, this channel's about fun and entertainment. You know, which is why I don't talk about my political podcast, because that's not fun. That's not entertainment. Well, it's entertainment, but it's not as fun. You know, it can get very serious sometimes, and you may not necessarily agree with what I or my co-host believe. So that's not really relevant here. That said, though, yeah, I'm gonna try to do a live stream. I'm gonna try to do my own live stream, play maybe a couple of games, see if I can get try to get some guests, rather. You know, maybe see if I can maybe get Jake or something, you know, to play some games with me on next Saturday. We'll see what happens, though. And I'm hoping that'll be a lot of fun. So for the next week, though, I'm gonna be testing. I'm going to be testing doing live streams and so forth for that purpose. I may just be doing other live streams as well. I'll post a link to my Twitch channel in the description below. It's not going to be on Gaming and Nerdery, though. It's going to be under the name Osser and Fire, which is one of my gaming pseudonyms. I've explained that in a couple of regular episodes before. Osser and Fire being one of my gaming pseudonyms, and frankly, I'm getting a little bored of On Gaming and Nerdery. It's very long, and it's a little not really hard to remember, but it's just less appealing. I like the appeal of having an actual name. You know, to have an actual name. Osser and Fire sounds like a name, right? I mean, it sounds similar to my actual name. That counts for something, right? Shut up. Anyway, so that's all for the news now. That's 8 minutes or so. That's longer than I intended, but, you know. I have a tendency to ramble. You guys know that. So, thank you for watching the little video blog here, you know. Check the description below. And I will catch you next time, as I actually play a video game. Or something like that. Until next time, everybody.